Hello, and welcome to Learning and Technology. My name is Frank, and I'm glad that you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about Microsoft Teams, and this time I'm going to talk about profile settings, and I'm going to talk about adding a picture just to make the experience of working in Teams a little bit more personal and to make it a little bit more fun. I have several videos on Microsoft Teams here on this channel, as well as other topics. So if you are interested, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications if you want to make sure you don't miss any videos. And of course, if you like any of the videos, please hit the like button. Let's go have a look at how we can work with profiles and pictures and settings in Microsoft Teams. Once I have Team installed, I want to get ready so I could create a team. We're going to do that in a moment, but let's go into my little profile up here and go into the settings. So I'm going to click the little icon that is for me. I can change the picture, and I do recommend that people actually put in a better picture. So I'll just go into pictures here and I'll just find some sort of profile picture for me. And now I have a different picture that will appear. We'll save that in there. And a little bit of a better picture for when I've muted my microphone or when I have gone in and I don't have my video camera on. So if I go in there, the other things that I can do under the profile here, if I go into settings, this will give me a number of different profile options that will make things better for me. A good example of that is I want to turn on the new meeting experience. So this will allow me to create a better meeting experience, and by default it's actually turned off. We can also go in and do things like enable spell check. I find that handy as well. You can change language in there as well. Set privacy settings on here. Block contacts if you have people without a caller ID. That's if you have a public meeting. I can set up my notifications in here in terms of who I want to be able to contact me and how I want them to show up. I can choose devices that I'm going to be using. So I can use an integrated webcam or any of the other cameras that I might have. I can go in and set permissions, and if I want to go in and allow permission to the microphone. Sometimes if we're having audio-visual problems, this can be handy. This sometimes might be turned off, but we want to make sure that's on if we're going to use camera, microphone, and speakers. And we can set up how calls are going to work. So I can even forward the calls to a specific phone number if I have a mobile phone next to me, or if I want to put that onto a landline next to me. That can be handy as well. So those are a lot of settings in there, and I invite you to go and explore these. I'm not going to go through every one. What I did want to show you there is you click on your little picture. You can change that picture to something that represents you when you're not using your video, and you can go in and there's a lot of settings here to clean things up as well. You can also go here and check for updates and download the mobile app. And I do want to stress once again that we want to turn on new meeting experiences. As you can see, small little changes can make a big difference when we're participating in a team environment. Having our picture instead of just our initials and playing with some of the settings to make sure that it matches what we're hoping to accomplish. I hope that was useful for you. If it was, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified when a new video comes out, go ahead and hit the bell notification. I'll post a couple more videos up here so that you can see some of the other ones that are currently available for you. Thank you again, as always, for watching.